Russia's Ministry of Foreign Affairs has issued statements on the increasingly violent conflicts in Syria during a press conference in Moscow. Let's take a listen.
Russian Foreign Ministry spokesman Alexander Lukashevich said the situation in Syria is highly complex and the overall situation is deteriorating. He said armed conflict continues around Damascus, but rebel advances have been checked. Commenting on opposition claims that the Syrian government had used chemical weapons, Lukashevich said such allegations were intended to cause panic in Syria and provoke foreign intervention. He said the Syrian government has repeatedly pledged not to use such weapons on its own people, and it would be political suicide to do so. Russia believes that President Bashar al-Assad's resignation should not be a precondition for resolving the crisis, and Assad is the legitimate democratically elected president. Lukashevich said Moscow has strictly adhered to the Geneva Agreement. He said there is no agreed Russian-US plan on how to resolve the crisis, and accused the United States of only supporting dialogue with the opposition while refusing to talk to the Syrian government. This was contrary to the consensus reached at the Geneva talks and would do nothing to help stop the bloodshed in Syria. Lukashevich said Russia will continue to maintain contacts with both the government and the opposition. A dozen Russian warships are converging on the Mediterranean and the Gulf of Aden as part of a strategic exercise. The spokesman said the media should not link this with a possible evacuation of Russian citizens from Syria. He said the safety of Russian citizens is a priority for the government, but an evacuation has only been discussed as a contingency plan. Robert Farr, CCTV.